before going down. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic... They go play action on first. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. They'll go play action. And the Vikings have recovered. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Jones. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, gotta get 4 here, Brock, but they're gonna have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Third and goal for McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Reichert connects there. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Cedric Tillman. Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Moore going in motion left. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
That's good.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
Ford runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
The score, Browns 7, Vikings 3.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
McCarthy on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. They're going play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
Second and 10 now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking to throw back now. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate. He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Moore makes the play.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Browns getting their offense out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the Browns, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Setting the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. The Browns on top early. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Jerry Jeudy. A 7-yard pickup.
Handoff running left, forward. He breaks the tackle, and he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Another one for Ford. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to stop him, but they've got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
The
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking for an open man. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one's caught.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he got this close to midfield before going out. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
And the Vikings.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass his man. It's Addison. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Browns in a dime set. 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
A 9-yard pickup. In 2nd
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 45.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Here's a throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. And that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. First and 10, here's Jones. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jones with the first, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Counterplay, Jones. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands to cover the football.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Zach backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Reichert connects there, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Throwing it to start this drive. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So we have a 1-score, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. We get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. We'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Tillman. And he reaches the 35 before going out. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Now we give up the middle to Jones. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage. First
down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action, McCarthy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They pitch it to him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Completed over the middle. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Now, hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 3rd and just 2 to go. McCarthy looking to throw. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. It's an option action right that begins this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's caught by Tillman. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They go play action on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
That's interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Hits him on the out route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field. It's deliberate once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
They are throwing it again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th-quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
17. Vikings 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Here's a give to Jones. Juke the defender. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession.
Some 1 yard on the sack. And it's
3rd and 2, McCarthy. That's more of the catch out left. Spins out one stop, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Browns getting their offense out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Throwing from the gun. It's caught. Judy has it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick slant, it's Njoku. He's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's the hook up again to Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll throw it yet again. He'll get this to Tillman. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ford straight ahead. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times or certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing the run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Return coming from the 6. Takes out a one-stop. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First and 10, here's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings down by 7. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, and give to Jones. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Ball on the 45, first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second.
Setting up to pass.
The Browns 44-yard line.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Looking to throw it. Offense now as time runs down.
A loss of 8 yards.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down. to throw. Here's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Running screen now for Jones. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Going again now. McCarthy. And cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now the throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's more of a catch out left. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 40.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got more once again. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first
On
down.
the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
One final shot here.
18-yard.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So the Browns come away with the win. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say cheerio from London.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till